What's crackin', movie trivia Schmoedown fans? It's your boy C-Dub, and I just want to say, I know I've been away for a while. I was, just getting all my life together. I had a lot of deep thoughts, but I'm back, and this is going to be great. It's great being back. Schmoedown Entertainment Network is now fully functional. First episode yesterday was fire. But today we got Only Stupid Answers taking on the Odd Couple, the beginning of the team's tournament. It should be a good match, but I do think the Odd Couple will reign victorious. But without further ado, let's get started.
At the Schmoedown Spectacular, 5 matches, all the titles in the line. Whoever wins between Bateman and Bibiani will challenge Oyama for the title on December 7th.
I've got the knowledge and the gameplay. He doesn't choke in round 3, I'll just have to beat him in 5 rounds.
Will you be standing?
I'll be standing. I don't know how chairs work anymore. Mike Kalinowski will be defending the Intergeekdom Championship.
I want to prove that I'm the best Intergeekdom player this league has ever seen. Don't tell Peter, but that belt's coming to me.
The Star Wars Championship on the line.
Can anyone beat you? Somebody's got to take down Damon.
The Team Championship will be on the line.
I'm just looking at that team tournament coming up, and I'm feeling damn good.
Remember the mini Schmoedown Con that we're doing? Meet all your favorite competitors. The Schmoedown memorabilia. All the belts will be there. We'll have so much fun as a Schmoedown fan that you guys can get tickets for right now. Get your tickets at theschmoedownlive.com. November 4th, a new era begins, and that is the Schmoedown Entertainment Network. SEN, the Schmoedown Entertainment Network. It's going to be a Super Chat funded network. We're not backed by any corporations. We don't have a big sponsor. This is really your network. Every stream that we do, you guys dictate the conversation. It's all funded by you guys. It's me, Christian Harloff. I am here. Joining me on the stream today is Mr. Brett Sheridan. Hello, RB3. Hey. Kate Mulligan has joined us. Hello, Kate. Winston Marshall, Mark Ellis. Who do you want to see? What kind of shows you want to see? What kind of content you want to see? So starting November 4th, I will be doing a morning show. We'll be doing a Star Wars show. Mark and I will start doing full-on reviews. We'll do full-on spoiler reviews, TV news, sports news. I'm going to do a full Schmoedown podcast. This network is just going to be us shooting the shit. This is meant for everybody. Go on over to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook group. Follow us all on Twitter. Follow the Instagram channel. Do all that stuff. Schmoedown Entertainment Network, mother Fs. Starting November 4th, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. We will see you next time. Thanks for joining us. Just winning it. Whoever wins that tag team tournament, we are ready for you. Today, and what a privilege it is for me today. I am sitting at the table with the legendary former 2-time Movie Trivia Schmoedown team champion of the world, Classy Clark Wolf, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you guys so much for having me. Christian, thank you for having me back on the desk.
Yeah, it's been a while since you and I have called a match.
Yes.
I'm glad to be doing that, and what a match for you to be calling, because you are very familiar with one of the teams here playing today in the form of the Odd Couple, the former team champions who took the victory against you and your partner Rachel Cushing. What can you tell me about the Odd Couple going into this match?
The biggest thing about the Odd Couple is that they are an odd couple personality-wise, but they are they complement each other so well on their knowledge base. Obviously Jeff, for his career and for his work, sees new releases all the time. Mark has such a wealth of knowledge going decades back, so they complement each other really, really well. And also they don't get easily rattled. And
Right.
that, I think, is one of their biggest strengths.
I agree with that. I think one of the main reasons for that, and they have said as much, is because of their manager, Roxy Stryer.
Yes.
Roxy has been able to do last year in the tournament, this year in their championship matches, to level them, to get them. Mark Andreyko has said it, that Roxy just brings something out of the two of them that just has made them a better team. So can they do that here against Only Stupid Answers with DJ and Sam? DJ and Sam are supposed to play against the family, but there was a mix-up. There was some stuff that happened with Burnett, but now here they are and they're ready to play. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's get started here. Let's see how these two teams came to be. The Odd Couple fought a hell of a battle. What a fight.
We would not be here without Roxy.
Don't die on the hill, because we got to keep playing. We've got more to do.
And we're going to, take on whoever we have to in this league to get back to this position because, I think the third one would really have some fireworks.
Well, with the team tournament coming up, I'm thinking we can make that happen for you guys. Back, baby, and everybody knows that this is our tournament. Everybody is looking at us as the number one, and they should be scared about it. All we have to do is win 4 matches in a row. 4 matches. That's all that's between us and getting those belts. Hats off to you. You played very well today. However, this doesn't actually count against the real Only Stupid Answers. No offense again.
Ooh, the boys are back.
The boys are back. Yeah, baby. So last time I was here, it was like a last minute thing. Sam wasn't even able to join me, so it's good to be back together.
I feel it in the air. Something's gonna happen
It's
today.
gonna happen. I think we're gonna do pretty impressive.
We're going up against ex-champs.
Yeah.
I'm on the warpath to get that belt back. I don't like how the last tournament ended with Andreyko and I, where we lost to those Harris brothers.
We lost fair and square, that's true.
It's just very disappointing and frustrating.
Only Stupid Answers. I hope that's what they give today.
Only Stupid Answers right now, goofballs, but they know their stuff.
Only wins. I'm really excited. I'm happy to be back, and y'all better be ready. Uh-oh, you're not.
I think we've achieved a level of comfort with each other and friendship, as well as being competitors. So I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling more confident than I think I've ever felt.
They have faith that something's gonna happen.
They're the ex-champs. We're the soon-to-be champs.
Oh, yeah.
I want to teach these guys a lesson because they shouldn't even be in the tournament. They're taking a spot from like a better competitor, I imagine.
We might be odd, but they're stupid.
We've been getting a lot of mean texts from Roxy in the lead up to this.
Yeah, we shoot a show with Roxy over at Only Stupid Answers, and suddenly a tune changes as soon as we walk in here. So, Roxy, we know what you're doing, and it's not phasing us. We're coming 10 times stronger.
All right, so now as you see, the Odd Couple very confident. They have Roxy, who wants to get those belts back. And Only Stupid Answers, can they pull it off here, Clark? Can this be one of the biggest upsets right off the bat?
You never know. Honestly, you never know. I mean, it doesn't matter how much you've played this game. Everybody has a bad game every now and again. And, especially in the teams matches and the teams league, communication is really, really important. And I agree. I think Roxy has really encouraged and reminded the Odd Couple to talk to each other, to work with each other. And when they do, they're even stronger, in addition to their wealth of knowledge. So it's going to be tough for Only Stupid Answers to defeat them, but anything is possible.
It's very true. They are the number 1 seed here, the Odd Couple being the former champions. So look at the tail of the tape here. Only Stupid Answers, comic book movies. They have action movies and showing up sometimes to help each other.
Sure.
Yeah, and then you have the Odd Couple. They have, right off the bat here, classics, horror movies, and guaranteed have strange wigs and smiles. Is that a strength?
Strange wig and smiles?
Strange wig and smiles. All right, I'll deal with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Clark, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first, with a record of 1 win, 2 defeats, DJ and Sam, Only Stupid Answer. You gotta love these guys.
I do. That's how you want to roll into a match like this.
And their opponents. Led to the ring by their manager, Roxy Stryer, with a record of 5 wins, 2 defeats, and 2 knockouts. They are the former movie trivia Schmoedown team champions of the world, Mark, the Android, and Draco, the Insider, Jeff Snyder, the Odd Couple. And here are the former champs. There's Draco. Like beach bum.
No wigs. Just smiles.
No, smiles are there.
Just smiles.
And there's Roxy Stryer. It's amazing how strangely they were all put together, but how well they work together.
Yes.
So the teams are sitting down, and there's Jeff Snyder coming off his big match there in New York. And we are sitting down. The contestants have sat, and here are the rules for round number 1. The teams will have 8 questions in this round, all worth 1 point apiece. You can't talk to your teammate during this round. They have 3 JTE rules where you can repeat the question and 1 challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the rules of this round. We start with the former champions and the number 1 seed, the Odd Couple. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
And only stupid answers.
You got it.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right, 15 seconds. 15 seconds to answer each question also.
Okay.
All right, here we go, guys. First question is in animated. Who sings the iconic song, You've Got a Friend in Me, in the original Toy Story? Contemplation's amazing how much more time and stress there is in a tournament match.
No. Yeah. Tournaments are
Bob
fun.
Hope.
Yep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark Andrico.
Randy Newman.
Yes, and DJ.
That old guy.
No, and Jeff.
Randy Newman.
Yes, and Sam.
Randy Newman.
Got it.
There we
okay,
go.
so 2-1. He was a little younger when they made it. So that's why I was wrong.
Still old though.
Yeah.
All right, question number 2 in the category of action adventure. Martin Campbell directed Antonio Banderas and Catherine Zeta-Jones in what 1998 swashbuckling adventure film?
I wish we could use swashbuckling more.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I enjoy a nice swashbuckle.
Yeah, I don't even know
The
what
Mask of
it's a
Zorro.
swashbuckle. I'm sure we can bring it back into terms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. DJ.
Zorro?
It's incorrect. Snyder.
Mask of Zorro?
That's correct. Sam.
The Legend of Zorro.
No, and Draco.
Isn't it the Mark of Zorro?
No, it is the Mask of
The
Zorro.
sequel.
Mask of Zorro. So,
Sequel, I think, is the mark.
Count it, Frankie J. Add it to my tally.
all right, Mask of Zorro. So only Jeff Snyder got that correct. Odd Couple still up 3-1. Next question.
Thought at least get it.
Dramas. Who wrote and directed 2018's Molly's Game? Did you like that movie?
I didn't see it.
Oh, I think you'd like it.
I think I might too.
I liked it.
I like a Jessica Chastain.
I love that Jessica.
Silverstream.
5, 4.
I know this. I'm probably wrong. David Fincher?
3, 2, 1. Jeff Snyder.
My boy Aaron Sorkin.
Yes, Sam. Mark Andrico.
Aaron Sorkin.
Yes, DJ.
Aaron Sorkin.
Got it.
All right.
But only students is keeping themselves in.
Yeah.
Only down by 3 right now.
Keeping themselves on the board. All right, in the category of famous actors and actresses, my girl Sandra Bullock was in 3 films in 2009. Name one of them.
Did you convince the question?
Private equity directly employs nearly 9 million workers in all 50 states and every
The question right understood, but a Sandra Bullock question in there.
No comment. You don't know.
I don't know.
You
That's
don't
why
know.
I asked. I don't know anything anymore.
Listen,
Blindside.
actually, I'm not playing anymore, so they
Fine.
can take all the Sandy B questions.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam.
No. Smiley face.
Mark,
The Blind Side?
Blind Side is
Yes.
correct. DJ.
I couldn't remember the name of that one.
And Jeff?
I also put The Blind Side.
All right.
Correct, okay.
Would have accepted the proposal or All About Steve?
All right, here's question number 5. Question 5. What 1954 Disney film features Captain Nemo and his ship, the Nautilus? Yeah, I've never seen this movie.
We had it growing up, and I think I watched it as a kid, but it didn't stay on the radar.
5, 4, 3.
What the hell's the name of that? I cannot. What the hell's the name of that movie? I can't remember it.
2, 1. Mark Andreyko.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yes, sir. And
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yep, Jeff.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Sam.
I was thinking of the sequel, 30,000 Leagues.
Heartbreaker.
Oh man, close.
Oh boy.
But no cigar.
Yes.
You're always lying about size.
All right. Your 6th question in the category of comedies.
That's what I think now.
All right. All right. What famous comedian both starred in and directed 2014's Top 5?
I love this movie, by the way.
You know, Nick Cage wants to remake 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Get the octopus!
I want to see that.
Yeah, me too.
I just,
Anything he does.
for the execs watching.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. DJ.
There was a movie called Top 5?
Jeff Snyder.
Chris Rock.
Yes. And Sam.
Chris Rock.
Yes. And Andreyko.
Chris Rock.
Yep.
All right. All right.
Everyone else is
Everyone's staying on the board.
Odd couple up by 7 here as we get to our next question. This is number 7. Horror/thriller. Who plays Robert Thorne, the surrogate father of Damien, in Richard Donner's 1978 film, The Omen? Jeff Snyder working on a perfect round.
Never actually seen The Omen.
Uh-oh. That face does not inspire confidence.
5, 4, but you never know with 3.
That's true.
Ruse.
That's true.
2,
That's true.
1. Pens down, please, and we start with Jeff Snyder.
Gregory Peck?
Yes.
There it is.
And Sam.
The devil.
No. And Draco. Mark.
Gregory Peck.
Yes. And
Gregory Peck.
All right.
13-5.
Wow.
13-5. So now Jeff Snyder's aiming for that perfect round.
Okay. Question number 8 in the category of movie release dates. What year saw the release of Warrior and Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy?
2011.
Can he do it? Question.
Can he
It's
do
been a
it?
hell of a year this year for Jeff Snyder. It really is.
I cannot argue with that.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
2008.
Incorrect. And Draco.
2011.
Correct. And
One off, so 2012.
Jeff Snyder.
I did it! Perfect round, baby!
Wow.
All right.
But did he jinx himself? Because can he hit that bonus?
All right. We got a bonus question.
Jeff Snyder and Jeff Snyder only. This is the bonus question. You do not have to write it down. You just have to answer it. Here you go. Jeff, which SNL alum plays the annoying brother-in-law of John Candy in the comedy The Great
Dan
Outdoors?
Aykroyd.
You don't have to write it down.
Dan Aykroyd.
The annoying brother-in-law?
The annoying brother-in-law.
Dan Aykroyd.
That's correct.
Wow.
Jeff Snyder.
Snyder, good play.
It is 16-5. 16-5 as we get into round number 2. Now, round number 2 works like this. The Wheel of Death, which I don't know if it's your friend. I think it became your friend over the last couple of years here, Clark.
We're good.
You started off rough, but the wheel comes out, and the teams will spin. If it lands on a category that they don't like, they can spin again, unless, of course, it lands on dreaded opponent's choice. Then they have to choose. There are 6 questions in this round, 2 points apiece. Unless you go to multiple choice, then it goes down to 1. All their teams have the JTE rules. They both have their challenges. You get 15 seconds, and you can confer with your teammates. All right, so we're going to go with the former champions here who are in the lead here, 16-5. Would you guys like to go first or second?
Right now, so we're going to go first.
You're going to go first, okay.
Okay.
They want to just decimate their opponent.
Bold move. Bold move.
Let's see if it pays off or not. There's a spin on the dump truck that we like to
Yes,
call
this wheel is
Oh,
loud.
look at this. This is, okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Gonna go with Charlotte Theron.
All right.
Confident.
Okay.
All right, so I will ask the questions here to you boys on Charlize Theron. Where is she? Get over here. There she is. All right, Charlize Theron. Here's your first question out of 6. In which film did Charlize Theron co-star with Matt Damon?
The Legend of Bagger Vance.
That is correct. That is correct. Okay. Legend of Bagger Vance is correct. All right. Question number 2. Which Woody Allen film starred Charlize Theron, Dan Aykroyd, and Helen Hunt? Five.
No. The Curse of the Jade Scorpion.
Correct. For 2 points. All right. Question 3. What is the title to the second Snow White and the Huntsman film?
The Huntsman Winter's War.
That is correct.
All right, this is shaping up to be a really good round for the Odd Couple.
They're moving here. Okay, here's your 4th question, gentlemen. What Academy Award winner wrote the screenplay for the 2011 dramedy
Jason
Young Adult?
Reitman. Jason Reitman.
Diablo Cody.
2 more points.
That's right.
They're really picking
Yeah,
up here.
they are. They're having a good round 2.
All right, here we go. Question 5. Who played Charlize Theron's co-lead, Professor O'Hara, in Mighty Joe Young?
Bill Paxton.
Joe Young call. Wow.
Bill Paxton.
Wow, that is
Oh,
2 more
wow.
points.
All
Very
right.
impressive.
Odd Couple came to play.
This is your last question here, guys. Where do Eileen Wuornos and Selby Wall meet for their date, where they kiss for the first time in the film Monster?
Roller skating rink.
And your winners, Broadway on Knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark, the Android and Draco, Jeff the Insider Snyder, the Odd Couple. We've never had that happen.
I hope the Odd Couple's at least getting lunch for coming in today.
That's never happened.
No disrespect, but I want them to get something for their time. That was...
But they didn't have a chance to answer any.
No.
That's never happened before. In the second round, that's not their. It's not. I mean, the Odd Couple just played really well. Only stupid answers. We see they're walking off the set, and you got.
What else is there?
You and I have seen a lot in this game.
Yes.
Never seen that before.
No, I mean, look, in all seriousness, I have said for a really long time, round 1 in a 3-round match is where you do it.
You're right.
And round 1 really, really matters. And, sometimes you can get away with it if you have, if both teams or both players kind of have an okay round 1.
Right.
But when you have Jeff Snyder batting 1,000 in round 1 and then getting that bonus on top of that.
And then Draco had like 7 points.
I was just about to say, and
yeah.
then Draco, no slouch. I mean, you do kind of have to, you can't let the gap get that far in round 1.
You're right, and that's also why they have a number 1 seed here, and there's always a chance for an upset. But the Odd Couple just made a statement. They want their belts back. They want to play. They want to get the championships back. And you look at what a statement to make right off the bat, because they're. If I'm any team right now and I'm looking at that performance by the former champion, I'm going, okay, this is going to be tough.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to now throw it to Emma Fife, who is with the former champions, and Roxy Stryer here, talking about their first victory in the tournament and what it means to them here going forward. Take it away, Emma.
First victory in the tournament, and a lot of firsts here in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. The first perfect round for you, Jeff Snyder.
Not just a perfect round, a perfect game. A perfect game.
Perfect game for Jeff Snyder, and also, I think the first time that the opposing team has not had to answer any questions in round 2. Anyway, I mean, very impressive game on both of your parts today. You've got to be feeling pretty good making such a strong showing right here at the beginning of the team's tournament.
Yeah, it's been a while since we played, so you never know with rust. And as we've seen in this game, if you've been watching it, it could go either way. You never underestimate any team you're playing against. You always play like you're playing the best team possible. And it's just fate and experience and strategy. So they were great competitors, So, I'm sure once they play a little bit more, they'll be doing the same thing to other people.
Absolutely.
Only stupid answers, they ran into a freight train today. We were coming off a loss. We were hungry. The Patriots, like the real Patriots, they don't lose 2 games in a row, and I don't think the Odd Couple plans to do that ever either.
I don't know about comparing the Odd Couple to the Patriots, how Mark Andreyko particularly feels about that. Just shrugs all around. So going forward then, obviously you're moving on into the next round of the teams tournament, and what's the plan going forward here, Roxy?
I think the plan is to continue to play exactly like we did today, where there was one question missed between the two of them, 1 point, one question the whole game. There's no way that even if we're playing like that against a team of the caliber of, say, the Shire Wolves, there's just no way that anybody who's actually in this tournament is going to be able to beat us.
But I gotta say, I'm having so much fun with this group of people that even if we lose, as long as we don't lose by a big number, we fight competitively. I love these guys. It's like when you managed us with the Fife Club, they're family, and we're playing really well. And I think we've transcended the nervousness. Now we listen, and that's all because of Roxy. I can't say it enough. I'll say it every time. Roxy has been instrumental in our success. Our success is equally hers.
I have to say, it was very evident watching the match that the communication, I really feel even since the last time you guys won the belt, it's kind of, kicked up to the next level.
Manager of the year, right here.
So coming up next, you're going to be taking on the winner of Shazam versus the movie guys. How are you feeling about the possibility of taking on one of those two teams?
Well, Paul Preston is showing himself to be a very, very dangerous guy, but nothing would make me happier than smacking down Bibiani. I'm sorry. We've got a grudge match going on. I love the guy, but beating him just to see the look on his face. That's a heel turn, sorry guys.
This has been a Schmoedown rivalry since 2016.
My very first competitor.
Yeah. So honestly, I obviously understand why you would want to take on William Bibiani.
But that being said, both of those teams are super tough. Super tough. The kid is great. I mean, all 4 of those players are. It's going to be a tough match.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to be slacking whatever happens next. And what about you, Snyder?
I definitely want a shot at Shazam because I need revenge against Bibiani for teaching me a lesson on this very set. As for the kid, I'm impressed, but I think we're going to blow him away.
Well, there you have it. Everyone's gunning for you, Bibbs. That's all I have to say about that.
All right, so look, they're excited. They're pumped up. They're ready to go.
Momentum. Cannot underestimate momentum, and these guys have it. I mean, they have been hungry for the last couple of months, and I think when they won the belt in the first place, it gave them the taste, and they are coming for it.
And you mentioned that too because you've been, you've played some great teams, some great competitors in your career here in the Schmoedown, and those are the guys that they're the first ones to beat you.
Close the island. What island? Manhattan.
You guys, and looking across from them, do you see that same fire that you saw that night?
I do, I really do, and I think that, they know and they believe that they are incredible competitors in this game, and so they want their accolades to reflect that, and I completely understand feeling that way, so I think they are going to be charging full steam ahead, and anybody who is in their way better be ready to play.
Agreed. All right, so now let's talk to Emma, who's with DJ and Sam, only stupid answers coming off of this historic loss.
Truly, Schmoedown history in the making right here today with DJ and Sam, only stupid answers. Now, DJ, I gotta ask you, the last time you played in the Schmoedown, Sam was not here. You still struggled a little, but, things might have gone a little better for you.
Listen, if you can't be the best winner, you can be the best loser, right? Sometimes you're not Casablanca, but you could be the room, and people still remember and still talk about you, you know what I mean? It's all about outlook.
Listen, it's all about your perspective. Now,
I think it's safe to say we don't know what we would have done in the second round. You don't know what we were capable of if we got to that second round. You know what I mean?
Using them for more.
I mean, you technically got to the second round because everybody just gets to play in the second. I guess if you'd scored no questions in round 1, that's how to truly be the greatest loser. So next time something to aspire to.
Something for other people to strive for now. It's records are records. I'll hold on to it. I'll fight for it.
I mean, listen, I have the utmost confidence in your ability to be the greatest losers that the Schmoedown has ever seen. Yeah, I also really think, you guys are doing yourselves a favor, by virtue of your team name, which I know is also, your podcast and your brand, but only stupid answers. I mean, you're setting a bar for yourselves that's like pretty achievable, I think.
The rebrand might be a good idea.
Well, obviously, things did not quite go your way, or maybe they did. Maybe this was the plan all along in the Schmoedown today. So you will not be moving on to the next round of the teams tournament. But Sam, it's been a while since we've seen you here on the Schmoedown stage.
It's been a minute, but I'm glad I was able to make an impression. It's good to be back though, and then to leave very soon after.
Well, you guys have a great attitude about everything. That sometimes that's the way things go. You get some round one questions that aren't necessarily in your wheelhouse, and then your opponents end up with a category that they're particularly strong in, and they just run away with the game, quite literally, as we saw today.
Yeah, it was. They were impressive. It's something to strive for, but at the same time, I'm just happy to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you here, and we're sad to see you go, because unfortunately, you are going to be going and not coming back probably until next season, or who knows when. But thanks for showing up today.
Thanks for having us.
And, and again, for really making your mark on Movie Trivia Schmoedown history here.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Back to you, Christian and Clark.
All right, so how do you not love those guys? It was hysterical, and they took it on the chin, and then they'll be back next season.
Absolutely.
Yeah, listen, this was the beginning of the tournament. We already know, I think the Odd Couple made a statement of the teams that really want those titles, they're going to be playing the hardest, and that's the type of team. If you are someone like Shazam, you got to come. Bibiani is a former champion.
Yes.
The kid is an up-and-coming player here. What can they do against someone like Paul Preston, who's making a statement, and then can either one of those teams pull it off against the Odd Couple?
Yeah, it remains to be seen. I mean, there's a lot of, at the end of the day, I think consistency is the thing that you're going after. The teams, like the Odd Couple, are achieving that kind of consistency as they get to know each other and as they get more comfortable up there. I think when you have these new formations and these new teams, it takes a minute to get used to each other.
Yeah.
So, it's not going to be easy, but whoever ends up with those belts at the end of this, they are going to they're going to deserve them.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that is the beginning of this tournament, and man, what a tournament in store we have. So many great teams, so much on the line here. And for you guys, if you're watching this match and all of the matches, make sure you throw a comment in there. Let's do a little challenge here. Let's try to get to 3,000 likes today and 700 comments. That's what I'm going to be doing, to challenge the audience here to see if you can do that today here on these matches. Get that out there, let the word be known, and join the Patreon. That's right. You go to patreon.com. You can check out any of our live events that we do. You can check out at the schmoedownlive.com. The Schmoedown Spectacular is live this year, December 7th. Are you in the SoCal area? Well, get tickets. That's right. All the titles on the line. Big event. Clark Wolf will be there. Everybody will be there. It's going to be a big, big event. Come and check it out. Clark, always a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me, Christian.
And I got to tell you, very excited that bummed that you're not competing anymore, but very excited that it means more of this.
Yes.
More opportunities to see you around the behind the scenes and to kick some of these heels' asses if we need it.
That's what I'm here for.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Make sure you keep checking out this tournament, and we'll see you next time.
Well, that was a straight beatdown. Odd Couple, they destroyed Only Stupid Answers. Not much you could say. Jeff and Mark were they were hot. And they want to get the belts back. I don't blame them. Only Stupid Answers, you guys are nice guys. You'll probably be back next season. Maybe have better success next year. Have to wait and see. And, I don't know who I'm going to take between Shazam and the movie guys. Paul Preston's been pretty great, but we know what Bibiani's capable of, and the kid, Brendan Meyer, he's had a good year, so I think I will lean with Shazam, but that match could go either way. But, if you like my reactions, And you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Christopher Woodburn. You can find me on Twitter, Chris Woodburn83, Facebook, Christopher Michael Woodburn. So until next time, it's your boy C-Dub. Peace.